Initially, it looked like a missile from Russia had hit Poland. Of course, that was a huge concern. Poland is a NATO member, and an attack on a NATO member is an attack on all of us. President Biden said that it most likely was not a Russian missile. And part of what might have created the confusion is that Ukraine does use missiles made in Russia. The most likely scenario was Ukraine was firing missiles to try to fend off an attack from Russia. And in trying to fend off some of those rockets, it appears that Ukraine's defenses might have missed, and that one of its missiles landed in Poland. The Polish president has said it was not an attack in Poland. So has the US and so has NATO. So all signs point to it probably was a misfire from Ukraine. Some of the biggest authorities, the US and NATO among them, are saying this is still Russia's responsibility because they're the aggressors. President Zelensky of Ukraine, he disputed whether this missile really came from Ukraine, but he said if they find out that it did, he said, we have to apologize. Initially, it is very concerning, because you don't really like the notion of NATO intervening, because then it does become a world war. But it was good to see that there was a lot of caution taken in how different nations and organizations proceeded, the US, from NATO, and from others saying, let's find out exactly what happened here. The reaction was very thoughtful, very measured, as it should be in an instance like this.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you like this video, check out these other videos from USA Today to stay up to date with all the latest news.